Hello and welcome to the channel on engineering education. Today we will discuss the accreditation of engineering programs and we'll see how the accredited programs differ from the non-accredited ones. The dictionary meaning of accreditation is official approval of a degree. In practice, it is either some statutory government body or a consortium of universities that provides the official approval status for any academic program. The purpose of this status is to acknowledge the academic standards and also to continuously monitor the institution for commitment to sustain and improve these standards. The accreditation can be awarded to an entire institution or to certain specific programs in an institution. Accreditation can be specific to a country or awarded at regional as well as international level. The accreditation body, whether it is statutory or through a consortium, usually appoints a panel of experts who physically visit the institution and observe different processes and documents. They provide their recommendations to the accreditation body. The visitation team comprises experienced volunteers from the same academic profession. There has long been a debate in the academic circles speaking for and against the adoption of any accreditation system. To be fair, this topic is quite involved and warrants a separate video to accommodate multiple perspectives. For now, we only list top 3 pros and cons of accrediting an engineering program. The pros are protection of interest and trust of stakeholders, seal of approval of meeting certain quality standards, improving institutional processes for quality. These points are perceived positively by the funding agencies and also by the employers and recruiters. The cons of accreditation are overhead in record keeping. This may impede innovation, nothing to distinguish the institution and only establishes minimum standards. The first 2 cons relate to the processing overhead incurred by the institution. This may prove critical when the faculty number is small and the administrative support is scant. The last point is quite important for the reputation of larger and more established universities. Here they have to separately adopt some ranking mechanism that adds to the institutional overhead. The accreditation process does not address this issue. Whether we like it or not, the accreditation is now a reality. Among the older examples of accreditation is the ABET, Accreditation Board for Engineering and Technology, that was set up in the USA in 1932. The footprint of this body now extends to over 41 countries. Many universities in the Middle East have adopted this accreditation. Similarly, the Engineering Council in the UK was established in 1981 and it provides a complete pathway from technical education all the way to becoming a chartered professional engineer. Here we have listed the websites of some prominent international accreditation bodies. We already told you about the ABET and Engineering Council UK. The Bologna Accord, signed in 1999, is important and it was a big policy intervention in standardizing engineering education across the entire Europe and hence facilitating mobility of students. The University of Bologna that hosted this accord is considered to be among the oldest universities in the world. This accord has helped in European integration and bringing people closer. Another agreement called the Washington Accord was signed by the accreditation agencies of 16 member states in 1989. This aims to standardize graduate attributes of engineers and facilitates recognition of qualifications across member states. This again is a big effort in opening up placement and professional opportunities in other countries where there is a shortage of qualified human resource. The graduates from one country can look for jobs in another member country as their qualifications are now recognized. Similarly, other accords such as Dublin Accord and Sydney Accord tend to create harmony and acceptability of qualifications for technologists across the member states. In Pakistan, there are 4 statutory bodies that conduct accreditation of engineering and technology programs. The foremost of these is the Pakistan Engineering Council that was set up in 1976. Then the Computing Accreditation Council (NCAC) was established in 2002, and recently in 2015 the Technology Council started its operations. A government body, TEVTA, colloquially pronounced as TEVTA, was founded in 1999 to accredit the technician level programs. So in the end, there is a question that arises how can an institution go about the accreditation process? So there are a few parameters that need to be explored and strengthened to achieve accreditation. The first one is to understand the requirements that are explained through documents that are only available on the website of accreditation bodies. The information is publicly available because one of the aims of accreditation is to build trust and approval of all stakeholders. Internal processes of a university, in fact, often need much more attention for necessary data collection and record keeping. Similarly, building the capacity of faculty and academic staff is also necessary to adequately teach and assess different learning objectives to meet the accreditation requirements. So we hope you found this video interesting. Do you have some experience in accreditation that you want to share in this channel? Please write to us and provide feedback in the comment section. Please like and subscribe this channel so we can keep bringing more such informative videos for you. Thank you and bye bye.